What's up, HASfit Tribe? It's your personal trainer, Coach Kozak.
I'm Claudia, and this is an arm workout with dumbbells.
Today's home workout will build strength and lean muscle.
You'll only need weights, but you may also want a bench, chair, or box available.
This is a no repeat session, so we'll be performing just one set of each exercise.
Now let's go.
Let's begin with a quick warm up. Our first one's gonna be an extended arm twist. So put those arms out at our sides, one thumb up, one thumb down. And now we're just gonna twist side to side.
Don't do like I just did, but do the opposite.
Do the opposite? Well, I don't even wanna know what you do. I guess that'll be a surprise for later. So we're alternating right and left sides. Feel that stretch in your arm, trying to get a full rotation.
You guys, this is a brain twister.
A brain twister.
Arm twister.
Arm twister.
And a brain twister.
And a brain twister.
Yeah.
For 3, 2, 1. Okay, arms are still out, but now let's have both palms up. And now we're gonna do a double bicep contraction. Bring those palms in as we curl, squeeze the biceps. Now we're gonna do the exact opposite. We're gonna extend, and I want you to pull those pinkies back towards your body. And then the other way. Here we go. Just taking those arms.
Take them in.
Full range of motion on both sides. One more time.
Especially if you're in front of a mirror. Just take it in.
Take it all in. 3, 2, 1. All right. It's good for a quick little warm up. Ready to go? Ready to get a little arm pump going? Ready, Claudia?
I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna get started with a cross-body curl. We need 2 dumbbells. We're gonna alternate between a bicep move and a tricep move throughout today's routine. 2 dumbbells needed here. Good posture. We're gonna curl, starting with my left arm across my body. Dumbbell stays almost in contact with my body all the way up, all the way down, then alternate right side. We're gonna do this one for 10 repetitions on each side. Ready and begin.
Nice and controlled.
That's it throughout today's workout. We're gonna remind you to stay under control. And that's not just the way up, making sure we're not swinging it up, but it's also controlling that lowering phase, which you really have to be more mindful of, really deliberate, and not allowing that dumbbell just to flop back down. It's a great one for not only our biceps, but also our forearms. Gonna get some good work in today. Keeping good posture here. Again, that dumbbell just comes across the chest.
And halfway point right here.
Continuing to control that lowering phase. And you'll notice as your muscles start to fatigue, controlling that lowering or yielding eccentric phase gets tougher. You gotta be more deliberate in your movement, more deliberate in controlling that way down. I want you to also focus on inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up.
Almost there.
Getting that breathing in rhythm with your movement.
2 more. Come on.
Home stretch here on this first move.
And this is your last one.
All right, very good. Okay, so we're gonna give those biceps a quick break, and we're moving into a move for our triceps, which is going to be a diamond push-up. We're gonna give you plenty of variations to work with here. I'm gonna do mine from the floor.
I'm going to do mine from a bench, which is a higher implement, but you can also use a countertop or a wall.
And so I'm gonna make a little diamond with my hands here. It's definitely tougher push-up variation. We're gonna isolate those triceps with this move. We're gonna do this one for 8 repetitions in total. I'm going to bend at my elbows until they get to a 90-degree angle and back up, controlling the way up, way down. You decide what implement is right for you. Ready, and begin. Again, inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up.
And notice our elbows are flaring at a 45-degree angle relative to our body. So ensuring that we're not flaring out to the sides here.
And throughout today's workout, we're going to encourage you to choose a weight and or variation of the move that really challenges you, where those last 2 to 3 repetitions are tough.
This is where we are. 6, 2 more.
So these last few should be tough, but doable.
Okay, last one. Come on.
And there's 8.
Nice job.
All right, again, so now the triceps are gonna rest. Going back to those biceps, we're gonna move into a split stance, incline curl. So again, I need 2 dumbbells. And I'm gonna start set up in a split stance. Bend in both knees, leaning forward on a 45-degree angle. Palms are forward here. Now this is really gonna isolate my biceps. Curling those dumbbells up to my shoulders and returning back down. Doing this one for 12 repetitions. Ready, and begin.
A nice sturdy base. Don't turn this into a lunge. That's not what it's meant to be.
But your legs probably get a little extra credit just hanging out here.
Oh yeah.
Again, really isolates the biceps, just the nature of the position. Doesn't allow you to cheat, get any swing in.
That's 6.
Halfway. Already starting to feel these arms, it's working. Inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up.
2 more, come on. And number 12 coming up.
Excellent. Okay, so biceps get a break. The biceps, I'm pretty sure I just added R there. Biceps
Whatever,
get
we
a
knew what
break.
you meant.
We're gonna do a manual tricep extension.
So
You got your biceps and your triceps. I'm gonna get on the floor for this one.
Again, bringing out my trusty bench here.
Another challenging move, but again, instead of the bench, you could also use a countertop or a wall to make it easier. I'm gonna set up with my hands out in front of my face, like past my face. So not under my body like a push-up. Shoulder width apart. Now I'm gonna drop my elbows straight down. If you've ever done a skull crusher move, very similar, and back up.
Okay, so you notice mine is exactly the same except for my legs. I'm at about a 90-degree angle. You can bring it in closer or you can extend your legs a little bit more, and that's gonna increase the difficulty here.
All right, make it work for you. We got 8 challenging repetitions. Ready, and begin.
Because this is not the easiest of moves.
Nope, but again, if that's too difficult for you on the bench, move to a countertop or even the wall, same movement pattern. Or if it's too easy for you, put your feet up on a chair.
That's right. Woo! Calm down. That's not where I'm at today.
Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up.
Come on, that's 5. 3 more.
Should be getting challenging if you pick the right variation, but doable.
There's 7.
Last one.
Come on. Squeeze those triceps.
Whew, all right, feeling good. That's 8.
Nice job.
Let's keep this arm pump going with an iso hammer curl combination. We need 2 dumbbells for this bicep move. I'm gonna take my left arm and I'm gonna lock it in at a 90-degree angle right here, and it's just gonna hold. My opposite arm is gonna perform a hammer curl, palm facing in, wrist locked in tight for 10 repetitions, and then we'll switch. Good deep breath. Lock in that isometric and begin. So again, keep that isometric arm locked in and that elbow at a 90-degree angle. You'll notice throughout today's workout, we're switching up our grips. Make sure we're hitting that muscle group from all different angles. Biceps, you got the long head, the short head. You wanna make sure nothing's left behind here.
That's 6. This is when it should start to feel spicy.
Spicy it is.
Don't flare out that elbow to get it up there.
Under
That elbow
control.
locked in. Here's 8.
Last 2. All the way up, all the way down. Finish strong.
And
Okay.
10.
Opposite arm locked in and begin. Spicy, that's a good word for how my arms feel right now. Also working on that grip, which I'm sure you're feeling here. Keep that oxygen flowing. Breathing in on the way down, out. On the way up.
Halfway. You got it.
Come on. One into the next here. Stay strong, HASfit tribe. You got it.
3 more. 8.
I'm feeling it too.
Ooh, that right arm is on fire.
And boom. All right,
Oh
so
my gosh.
tricep time. Let the biceps breathe a little bit. We are going to move to the floor for our next one. We're going to perform a lying dumbbell tricep extension. We need 2 dumbbells.
Alrighty. I'm getting there.
For this next one. It's okay. Take your time. Nobody's waiting on you or anything.
Nobody's waiting on me.
Okay. Healthy way to get those dumbbells up. Place them on your knees.
It's not the way I did it.
And you can put them back. Or, you can just lie back with them. It's really up to you.
And really just...
Or you can follow Claudia for the other recommendation.
Yeah, but...
Palms are facing in on this one. Elbows are bent are going to come down, keeping those elbows pointed straight up in the air. That's your key on this one. Palms facing in. Elbows don't move. They just stay right there. So that upper arm is locked into place.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. Here we go. Last 12 repetitions here. 3, 2, 1, begin. And under control.
Inhale down. And exhale to the hardest part of the movement, trying to get those biceps or dumbbells back up. Excuse me. Whew.
Again, as you get tired, what you'll notice is the temptation to kind of like maybe turn it almost into a chest press, where you're starting to lower from the shoulder, something like that, right? But don't do it. Keep
Halfway.
those elbows pointed straight up. And if you can't maintain proper form, adjust your weight accordingly. That's the key. Making sure we're picking a weight that challenges us, but also allows us to use proper form. Finding that sweet spot.
3 more. Here we go. 9.
Staying under control. You got it. Come on. Arms are on fire. We like it.
Starting to feel a little shaky. 11. Come on, last one right here. And 12.
Nice.
Oh, nice job.
All right. Now the triceps get a break. Moving back to our feet. We're going to perform a dumbbell Zapman curl. One of my favorite moves here. Hits both bicep heads. 2 dumbbells needed. We're going to have good posture. Elbows are locked into our side. I'm going to curl up on the way up. And I'm going to turn my wrist pointed straight down on the way down. You like that one? There we go.
You guys, you've missed a whole lot of just...
A lot of
tongue twisting today.
Yeah, exactly. We're trying our best over here, folks. All right, shoulders are back. Palms up on the way up, down on the way down. There it is.
You got it.
12 repetitions. Ready, and begin. Once you get that oxygen flowing here, don't hold your breath. I'm sure an AI agent would be much more efficient at my job than I am, but then you don't get the jokes. That's an added benefit.
I'm sensing a little fear of AI here.
Well, it's coming for us. Coming for me, coming for my job.
The machines are coming for us.
There. Palms stay up. There we go. Control that way down. Lock those wrists in tight.
Woo!
All right. The temptation is to get spaghetti wrists here. You kind of just let them float down. Don't do that.
Ain't no spaghetti wrists around here.
Don't make that
Come
noise
on.
either.
That's 7.
More than halfway done. We're feeling it too.
I don't know about you, but when I pump iron, as the boomers would say, I feel aggressive.
You feel, okay.
I feel a little aggressive. Like,
right.
9. Come on.
I like it. Come on.
10.
Getting stronger every repetition.
Keep those elbows in. No momentum here.
11. Last one. Make it count.
Come on.
And 12.
12. Nice work.
All right. Tricep time.
Okay.
Only 1 dumbbell needed for this one.
Okay.
And we're going to do 2 hands on 1 dumbbell. So a lot of times this ends up being a little heavier than maybe some of the weights you were using before. It's up to you.
Saying is increase the weight a tiny bit.
A little bit for most people. Again, I want you to get set up. Both hands on the bottom part of this dumbbell, almost like a little triangle or diamond here. And then I'm going to take that dumbbell. I'm going to bring it up and over my head. You got to make that noise. It's very important.
I'm telling you.
Now you can either be in a staggered stance or 50-50. It's a preference thing.
I like this one.
Me too. We're gonna perform 12 repetitions, keeping those elbows in, pressing straight up for 12 in total. Ready, and begin.
Guess I could start over at 1, huh?
Yeah, you gotta start it. Those first 2 are example reps, they don't count. So technically we're doing 14, folks, if you're scoring at home.
Here we go. That's 5.
Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Squeeze those triceps. You got it, come on. Getting stronger together here.
Woo, 9.
10, last 2, 11. Here we go, finish strong. And 12, excellent. This is gonna be a challenging high five. Good job.
You did it.
Nice work out there, HASfit tribe. Let's move into a quick cool down stretching routine for our arms, help reduce that soreness over the next couple of days. Our first one's gonna be a posterior tricep stretch. Take my left arm, reach across my body, hand behind that elbow, pull across, stretching that tricep.
Got a lot of work today.
A lot of work. It's also gonna stretch our shoulders a little bit too. Call that added bonus. And opposite side now, reaching across. Don't like rotate as you do it, right? But
Yeah, try to keep your shoulders square.
shoulder square. Otherwise it defeats the purpose. Like I'm not getting any stretch, right? 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, we're gonna work our way on over to the wall. You could always use a door, anything you really have. We're gonna do a wall straight arm bicep stretch. So I'm placing that right straight arm on the wall, trying to get close to the wall, and then I'm gonna rotate away from it. Thumb is pointing up. Feel that stretch all down bicep, forearm, even get some chest and shoulder here. Just a static stretch. These static stretches are so great after our workouts. Feeling tight right now. Could be from all those curls.
Could be.
Possible.
I don't know. It's anyone's guess.
It's a mystery. We'll never know.
Never.
3, 2, 1. Same move, opposite side here. Again, find something you can post up against and rotate away.
As best as you can.
Yeah.
Don't want to feel any pain. Just a nice stretch.
Ooh. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Shake it out. You made it. Thank you so much for working out with us today. If you enjoyed this workout and you have some goals you're looking to accomplish, there's no better way to do that than by following a complete fitness program.
And those programs can be found on the HASfit app.
So download it now and check it out.
Don't forget to like us on your favorite social media channel.
Till next time, I'm Coach Kozak,
I'm Claudia.
and we will see you at your next workout.